Okay, I hope this is going to pick up well on camera. I've positioned my camera up real high and above me in an unusual angle for my shooting. But we're going to go over another big box that I actually did with Ryan Engelstad and his family once again. This time it was a little different from normal, where I trade some blasters with him, whether they're modded or not. I've done that before. I'm in the process of actually doing that again. I still have another one to finish for him, but that one's in the works. This is a completely different deal, where I actually kind of contacted him and asked him to find a couple of the last red Snipes, red Busby Snipes, because they were being clearanced and I guess being done away with. And he was able to manage to track down that, and we worked out a deal for a couple more blasters. And as usual, the box when it showed up was too big to hardly even fit on camera. So he's added in a whole bunch of other stuff. I've cut it open, got it ready. I'm going to move things onto here. So without rambling anymore, let's see what in the world he has put into this big box. A lot of packaging, for one. A dual force, which is the Adventure Force version of the Busby gem. Actually, I absolutely love the gem personally. It's basically a way more powerful 3-shot pistol than the Nerf Triad. He's included some of the ever so common Tech 3s, which I love Tech 3s, by the way. I've got, that makes about 10 or 12 of them. But I love those things. He's got some wrapped up real well. And here is, him and I were talking about this one actually. This pistol before he sent it, and it looked Busby-ish, but I don't see anything on it other than it says warning, do not aim at eyes or face, you know, yada yada yada. It's made in Shangtu, China. It has a Rinco number. It says Rinco 02720. I see no branding anywhere though. Wow, that is not me dry firing. That's the fire. That is the return spring on the slide. There's the actual firing mechanism. The return spring on the slide is more powerful than the firing spring. Hilarious. I'm going to have to tear that down and find out what makes that thing tick. Okay, moving on from the anonymous pistol. Oh, that's nice. It's a Berserker. Okay, there's 2 triggers. If you don't know what a Berserker is, bottom slide pumps and primes a 20 round dart, and you pull the back trigger to fire it. Has the hilariously small grip back here. I mean, it is truly hilarious. The grip's about the same size as the Tech 3 grip. Now, the piece de resistance of this is, in the center you have a mount for a missile. Pump it, and this one's actually building pressure nicely. And I don't hear a leak. That's rare. Ooh, that actually is working well. Both bottom and yeah, that actually works really nice. Builds pressure quick, doesn't leak, and fires well. That is a nice find. There is the Walking Dead series Andrews rifle. Busby sent one of these to me for free for testing. I gave mine away, and I kind of now regret it a little bit. But I gave it to somebody who I worked with who had a kid who was into Nerf, didn't have a rifle, just had little pistols, and it's a mag-fed Predator. So hey, I now wanted to get some of the Walking Dead ones because they are going to be phased away, and I wanted to get some to kind of have the collection. And that was nice of Brian to send that to me, because that wasn't, we didn't really do that in the deal. He just offered it to me, so that was nice of him. One thing I did want I love Busby double shots. I don't care if they're the side-by-sides or the over-unders. I love them. And, yes, good function. That one works. No shells. But, oh well, I still love it. I see so. In the pack, original darts. Oh. He always sends a note. There's more darts from Busby. Says, what? No note. Well, almost. In a hurry to get to post office. Busby goodness, hope you enjoy. Ryan, Michelle, Greta, and Gabe. So I still got a note. He always sends a note or a letter. Something I don't have. The Busby Sonic 6. Okay, now, Star Wars did the whole... Star Wars. Nerf did the Star Wars series of blasters that all had like light up effects or sound effects. This was Busby doing it and doing it better a long time ago. Turn it on. Oh, it does have batteries in it. Okay. Turn it on. The Sonic 6 is pretty cool. Prime it. You hear that? It lights up. It gets the sound effect. And it's sitting there. It's waiting for you to fire. It has translucent barrels in the cylinder. And then it has a laser effect when you fire. Pretty cool. It stays lit up for a little bit, like almost like the barrels got hot when you fire the laser. It powers up. Fire it. Pretty cool. And if you just run around, you know, say, this is something I thought was cool, that if a kid lost his darts, he can still pretend it's a laser gun. You know, that's pretty neat. I like the Sonic 6. That's something I'm a fan of. That is a cool blaster. Dig in here some more. Wait a minute. It's an ultimate berserker. The only difference between this and the other berserker is color, and that it can accept the blasters for the B attachment, and it itself can also be attached. This is pretty cool. Okay, cylinder rotate smooth. Is there any chance? Okay, that one's spinning freely. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that two fully functioning berserkers? Yes, it is. I don't think we agreed on this one. Ryan, did we even agree for you to send me a second berserker? I don't think we did. I think you just pulled another one of your tricks and you sent something we didn't even agree on. And that's two fully functioning, good condition berserkers. That one's in a really good condition. This one's a little beat up, but who can complain? It's the ultimate system. That's neat. I actually made a deal and bought one that wasn't functioning, and I was going to repair it. I paid like 10 or 15 bucks on a Facebook deal with somebody for one that doesn't pump, won't hold air, won't do anything missile-wise. And I was going to have to tear it down. I actually have another one that actually works. Thank you, Ryan. That's awesome. I love the Berserker. That is like the prime example of Busby just going and pulling a Busby. It's huge, it's silly, it's maybe impractical, but it's cool. And I love it. Ah, there we go. We did talk about this one. Sledge fire. He had a sledge fire and asked if I wanted it, and I threw in some extra money because I paid for the Snipes. That was the main deal originally, and then I paid and threw in some money for this one and the double shot. But he even has a shell in there. Awesome. You can always use Nerf sledge fire shells. Working smooth, and that's in really good shape too. For those of you who haven't been watching the channel, this is one of my all-time favorite Nerf blasters, period. I love using the single shells, and I did order a big spring to put in a sledge fire, and it may be this one that I do. I love using the singled shells. I don't like modifying the blaster itself to be singled because I still want to be able to use the 3-shot shells, because that's the whole point of this, is that it's a true break barrel shotgun. I want to be able to throw in a single shell when I want. I want to be able to use the actual shot shell when I want to. This thing, the versatility it has, and it is actually a practical blaster for both fun with the family, and if you're actually going to go play against other adults or kids in an actual, organized Nerf war, this can do it all. And you can kind of tailor your abilities based on the shells you use. You want to play with the family? Throw in some shotgun shells. Just, 3 darts. Even if you've upgraded the spring, the 3 darts aren't going to take somebody and cause pain. The single one will take a stock sledge fire and make it shoot at 100 feet per second, which is good enough for mild Nerf wars. But that's actually a very good condition sledge fire with a shell. Now, the main thing that I wanted was to get my hands on a couple of the red Snipes. Now, one of the most rare blasters out there. It was only sold through a very few retailers, and I have 3 now, with 1 being mine and 2 new in the box, and 1's gonna get modified. 1 of the 3 will. So now I have 2 more to go with the 1 I already had, and that's awesome. So I have these 2. I'm gonna set them aside. I have these 2, and to go over the rest, we've got some darts, which some original mint condition Busby darts. Those are going up on my personal stash. Some brand new long distance and suction darts. You got 2 berserkers. One's the ultimate version. Got an unnamed blaster. Got a gem, which is the Adventure Force version. A couple of Tech 3s. A Sonic 6, which I love these things. These are cool. I just had to do it one more time. Had to. Got a double shot. This is the over-under version, which I actually have some shells from So Sick With It to test, which I've been testing to do a video review on. He started 3D printing shells for Busby shotgun. Got a Andrew's rifle and yet another sledge fire, which I absolutely love. But on top of all that, those 2 red Snipes. So thank you very much, Ryan, for doing that. Of course, the deal was originally we were going to do that, and then the sledge fire and the double shot, or the sledge fire and the berserker. I forget now. It's been a while, but again, he went above and beyond, and I ended up with a whole spread of stuff. This is Mongoose Jake. Hope you enjoyed this. Just kind of unscripted unboxing video with, again, a deal I made with Ryan Engelstad. It's Mongoose Jake saying thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it.